is something I want to sort of get through to people a bit more. You mean I've been nagging about it, to equal off. Why do I make this thing equal to 0? Amy, do you know why we make this one equal to 0? Whereas if I said this to you, sine 2x equals a half, and don't make that equal to 0?
Is that one you can treat as an equation?
In what one?
That one you can treat as an equation more than
They're both equations though. But I love your answer. Your answer's correct. But it's not what we're looking for in this one. What makes this really different to that? And here's what it is. Ready? Let me show it to you. Go this one. That thing there. You go, why does it make it different? This will have more solutions possibly than one that doesn't have the square. So on this one, I can go straight to, okay, I've got the sine, I've got the triangle, I want my triangle to be a half. So I go 30 degrees, 1 and 2 and root 3. So this is straight out, there it is, bing, we've got it. Whereas this one isn't because of the square. So if I write this one as minus 2 equals 0, now I've got 1 equals 0 like I said there. I've got two possibilities, and those two possibilities are the two lots of brackets. So this is not one of those, this is two of those put together. And it's like putting one of them in here and another one in there. Actually, when I work out questions sometimes, I put one in here, put one in there, and change it back to that. And then I ask you to do it in reverse, how I get the question moved. So how can we get a cos square? The first one can be a cos and the second one. So if we're expanding brackets, that by that would give me cos squared. That's how I set the question up and make the question up. How can I get a 2? Can be a? Yeah, now you've got to always stop and think about it. It's a 1 and a 2. Could be a 2 and a 1, but it won't make any difference because they both say cos. Now your question is it a minus 1 and a plus 2, or is it a plus 1 and a minus 2? And that's where people come unstuck. You know the shortcut? Now my brain got really good on shortcuts, but I had to always write this. How can I get a 2? I can get 1 times 2. And one of them has to be a negative. So it could be that one, or it could be that one. And then all I do is look at this and go, well, they add up to 1. So they add up to 1. Whereas that one adds up to minus 1. But what do I do more recently? I just say this. 1 times 2. And the bigger one of those two has to have that sign. So what's bigger, 1 or 2? The 2. So the plus has to go with the 2 and the minus has to go with the 1. Okay? So we've got the factorising. So you're back to this. There's one of those and there's another one of them. So if I wrote the first one, I got cos theta plus 2 equals 0. I got cos theta. You okay, y, that can be equal to 0? Something times something is 0. So this is cos theta equals minus 2. And that has no answers, no solution. Why does it have no solution? Yeah, you're saying it, but how do you say it? Like, you're going to do this to me, ready? You're going to do this to me? It's one of those. How far up and down does it go? 1. So where does this graph get to minus 2? Well, it never gets to minus 2. A cos graph only goes up to 1, comes down, goes down to minus 1. So does it ever get as far as minus 2? No, so it's no solution. Whereas this one is cos theta equals 1, because I'd go plus 1, plus 1. Where does a cos graph get to 1? There it is. There it is. And that's 360 degrees, so it's knowing your graphs inside out, the big part of it. So I've got two answers between 0 and 360. And the two answers are 0 and 360.